Hi everyone, yes, welcome to Smart Safe Trading channel. In this channel, I'll be showing you how to take your trade appropriately so that you don't get stopped out. Maybe you don't have margin call or you don't wipe out your account as you are trading. This is a common trend now in the market. People bring their hard-earned money to the market and end up losing their money. Yeah, if you manage your trade properly, you won't have any cause to to lose your money to the market. Yes. So in this live session, we'll be discussing strategies that will enable you to discover the proper lot size for your account. Yeah, so that you don't overtrade. Yes, you can see most of our signals are always profitable. Yes, when we are taking losses, we are only taking small losses. Our losses are small, and we trade. So stay online, guys. Just waiting. We want to get a considerable number so that we can start the tutorial session. Yeah, so that we can start the trading training. We've got strategies that are profitable. Either you want to do 20 pips challenge, either you want to do a scalping. So any of the two, yes, you're supposed to be profitable. Please, guys, don't waste your money into the market. So, guys, good evening, everyone, and wherever you are joining from, we're about commencing a tutorial on people who are interested in trading, how they can go about it so that they can be able to manage their accounts profitably. For the setup, we've got entry, exit, and some other techniques that will help us to enter market confidently. So what is left is how to manage our trade so that we don't just take unnecessary losses, and we don't get to wipe out our account because of a few losses, because that is certain in the market. If you're trading, you should expect to take losses at some point. But what happens when you take losses, and how do you recover them when you are profitable? So that is where your risk matters. Reasonably, it is nobody is supposed to wipe out accounts. Yes, get that from me and get it straight that as a trader, you're not supposed to blow your accounts. Yeah, if you blow your account, you're not trading. Get it right, you're gambling. So if you actually want to trade, you need to like consider the risks you are entering, and think about the reward before you even take the trade. So when you do that, it will keep you consistent in the market. You know what you're looking for. When you get it, you jump out of the market. And when you have a good reason for you to enter again, you enter. You're not just doing like what majority are doing. They are just buying and selling at their own pace. But as a trader, you're buying, you're selling at the at the proper time. You have a reason for doing everything you are doing on the MetaTrader. So that is why this tutorial has been organized so that we can try to let people know. So first thing we're going to is lot sizing. Yes. So how do you select proper lot size for your account when you're trading? Before you select proper lot size, you have to determine the amount of risk you are taking whenever you're trading. For instance, if you're having an account size of 100 US dollars, and you say you want to be risking 1% of your account, it's not feasible, especially when you're trading XAU USD. Yes, that's gold. It's not feasible. You can't say you want to set your stop loss at 10 pips, then almost every time you get stopped out of the market. Yes, because gold is very volatile. But if you target something like maybe 50 pips, yes, it's reasonable. 30 pips, sometimes if you are trading with the lower time frames, 30 pips is visible. So, and you want to, let's say you want to risk, you're trading with $100, you want to risk like 5% of your account. So, and if you're trading with 0.01 lot size, yes, that is 50 pips. So whenever there is a position that shows that your stop loss is 50 pips, and you have in mind that you want to risk 1% and 10%, 5% of your account, and your account is 100 USD, at that point that what you are doing is you are taking a 0.01 lot size. Yes, we should bear that in our mind. You are taking a 0.01 lot size. So, but when your account grows to 200, and you still want to keep risking 5% of your account, yes, that means you're taking 0.02 lot size. Yes, you can write it down so that you can be able to use it whenever you need it. So, but when you're taking when your account is 500 and you want to risk 5% of your account, friendly, that's $25. Then if the stop loss shows 50 pips or something around 50 pips, something very close to 50 pips, then you should know that with 500 you are taking 0.05 lot size. Yes, so that is how the stop loss determines your lot size. For instance, now if the stop loss is showing 25 pips, yes, and you want to risk 5% of your account with $500, that means you are taking a 0.10 lot size. So you are not just choosing the lot size anyhow, You are choosing based on, you are relating your stop loss to the percentage of the account you want to you want to risk the trade. That is what will now determine your lot size. So there is nothing like you being consistent with your lot size. It is the stop loss level that you determine, that will determine where your trade will be. It is the stop loss level that will determine that. So that is why you have to understand how to do proper lot sizing before you take your trade. If you don't want to blow out your account. And now, you are risking 5% of your account. How long will it take you to blow your account, and how long will it take you to flip your account? Let's say, for instance, you're trading with $5. For you to blow, for the account to be blown off, that means the person needs to take 20 consecutive losses. Do you get that? Like for someone's account to blow off with 5% risk per trade, the person needs to blow like 20 consecutive, to take 20 consecutive losses in a row, which is impossible, except the person is just doing it to make it look like that. Yeah, it is impossible to take 20 consecutive losses at a time. So I urge you to subscribe to this channel, to click the to subscribe, so that by Monday when we are live trading, yes, you can be notified and join us trading and make money with us. See, is anything you think of in forex trading is possible. Yes, any amount you want to make is possible, guys. It's possible. Any amount you think you want to make in forex market is possible. It's just by you planning your trade very well. So now we've discussed the lot sizing. The next we're discussing is your risk reward ratio. Yes, we've earlier said that you want to be risking 5% per trade because of the low account balance that you're having. Yes, because of the low capital you're having in the forex market. You're risking like 5% per trade. That means sorry guys, I want to take messages. I want to go through what people are saying in the comment section so that we can flow along. Subscribe guys, subscribe guys, subscribe, subscribe guys, subscribe guys, subscribe guys, subscribe. So now the lot sizing. We'll discuss the lot sizing. We're now discussing risk reward ratio. Now, if you are risking 1 to get 2, yes, let's say with your $100 account size, your stop loss is 5, your take profit is 10. Yes, and you know for sure you're not going to be profitable every time you trade. So if you're taking 10, if you've taken 10 trades and you are only profitable 4 times, you're only profitable 4 times out of 10 times, what happens to your account? Let's do the mathematics together now. 4 times 10, that is 40, right? That is $40. Then 6 times 5, that is 30. That means the trading end up being profitable trading section. When you take 10 trade with 2 to 1 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, and you are only 40% accurate. Yes, if you are only accurate 40% of the times you've traded, and you've made a total 4 times 10, that is 40 US dollars, and you lost 6 times, that is 5 times 6, that is 30. Yes, it's not really a bad trading day. Even if it takes you a week to achieve that, that is a 10% up for your account on $100. Guys, so that's why I keep saying what people need to think of is the risk management and the trade management of the account. It is not even about strategy. You can have a strategy that is 50% accurate and you'll be in deep profit. You'll be making consistent money from the market. So forget about what people are posting. People are posting them flipping $1 to $10, $10 to $50, $50 to 500, 10,000. See, they only shows the screenshot of when they are being profitable. They don't show why when they are wiping out their account. Most of them don't show that. So it is you that you want to be serious with your trading and you want to take it serious as it's supposed to be. That is, it is you that you now determine how you go about it. Yes, I've always said it to all of my students that if you want to trade, your strategy is just 30%. Your management skills is 70% of the whole thing. Yes, that is what it means to be successful. Your strategy is just within 20 to 30%. The rest is your management, and your management include your lot sizing, your trade management, your risk reward ratio, and your philosophy, your psychology. Is your trading psychology and your trading philosophy. All of those things combined are what you are using to manage your trading. Yeah, so you can have a sharp edge, a double edge strategy, but still not be profitable in the market. So that is why you need to consider that management part of your trading. Just like I said, if you are taking a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, every time you are risking 1, you are gaining 2. You are targeting to gain 2. So now, if you trade 10 times and you are only 4 times correct, you still be in profit. If you have a good reason for you to enter the market and you trade 10 times, 10 times in a week or in a day, if you're scalping and you are only correct 4 times, you still be in profit. Okay, let's even check if you are correct 3 times. What will happen? If you are correct 3 times, that is 10, that is 10 times 3, which is 30, and you are wrong 7 times. That is 7 times 5, that's 35. That's only $5 loss. Can you imagine? So how do people manage to blow accounts? That is why I keep saying it. You can think you're trading, but in a real sense, you're gambling. Yes, a trader is not supposed to wipe accounts. He's not supposed to blow accounts. Yes, you're supposed to be talking of drawdowns. Yes, that's what we're supposed to be talking about as a trader, not you wiping the whole of the account as if you are here to dash people money, or you have dollars that you're not using again, you want to throw into the air. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Pandita, welcome. Yes, Bob would love it. Hi, you are all welcome, guys. Brian, welcome. Yes, bro, I'm with you. How was the trade yesterday? Did you take those trades we took yesterday? I hope it went well with you also. One thing I keep telling people is when you want to take this trade, you have to be online. How come do you want to take signals from here and some people don't even want to subscribe? That should be your priority. Yes, you should be subscribed to the channel because this is a signal base. We are managing the trade and we are exposing our account so that you can see exactly what we're doing. You can see this is our trading yesterday. These are our trading. You can see even this one that that the market went in our direction, then later reversed back. We shifted our stop loss to break even 10 pips above the entry level, and we were able to secure some profit. It wasn't a total loss. So that's why I keep telling people that we should always be mindful of that. Forex trading is an important thing that we need to be very, very careful about. It's important, guys. So you can choose to. Hello, guys. So if you are online, if you're joining the stream, yes, you can join with us. Comment where you are joining from, where you are watching from, so that we can say a big shout out to you. Yes, if you are joining the stream, let's know where you're joining from so that we can say a big shout out to you. Yeah, guys, let's know where you're joining it from. This is Smart Safe Trading Channel. This is channel where we don't only talk about being profitable, but we show what it means to be profitable and how you can make forex trading a real business. Yes, that is what most people are not talking about. Most people are telling you use Fibonacci, use supply and demand, use this, use that, and you discover that some of these things works sometimes, but sometimes they don't work. Yes. So the problem is not that they don't work sometimes, but the problem is they don't teach people how to manage their trade so that when these things work, they can maximize the opportunity and take the advantage. Like I said about trade management, if if you traded 10 times and you won 4 times and you are in loss, my brother, you're not trading. It may be gambling. If you wipe your account, if you blow your account, if you lose your account, you're gambling. Yes, I used to tell people that to be sure of the position they're taking. Don't just believe you're trading while in the real sense it is actually gambling that you're gambling. So let's be mindful of that and know how to position ourselves in the market. So we've talked so far, we've talked about our position sizing, yeah, and we've talked about our risk reward ratio. Now what we're going to talk about is take profit. So now if you are using a risk reward of 2, 1 to 2, you are risking 1, you are targeting a reward of 2. What does it mean to your take profit? What does it mean to your take profit? Yes, if you're joining us live, this is Smart Safe Trading Channel. Um, you can see the result of our trading on Friday, and we're still hoping, yes, to come online and show our live trading on Monday, hopefully next week from Monday to Friday. So if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to our channel, like this live stream so that you can encourage us to do more. We want to carry people along. Uh, the market cap is large, everyone can benefit. If you lose your money, it does not change anything in the market. If you make money, it does not change anything in the market. The big players are the one changing the look of the market. Our own trading is having small effect. You're not supposed to be losing money into the market. So that is why you need to take forex trading as a business. You need to journal everything, every single thing you are doing in the market. Yes, and you need to backtest. You need to spend more time backtesting your strategy before you go into the market. If you just go fund your account and come back and just deposit and start trading like that, yes, you just want to throw your money into the air, which is not proper. It is not appropriate, guys. There are some other ways you can use the money instead of you throwing them into the air. So that's why I advise people to take the trading as a business, run it as a business, journal everything, plan everything, have a reason for taking every decision. You're not taking any decision just from a thin air. Yes, you have a good reason for taking every decision you're taking in the market. So that's why I used to advise people to take forex trading very serious, because it is indeed a serious business. So now, guys, if your risk is 1 and your reward is 2, and your stop loss is 50 pips, what do you think your take profit should be? If your stop loss is 50 pips, that means your take profit you're targeting 100 pips. Yes, if your stop loss is 50 pips, your take profit you're targeting 100 pips. So if 50 pips is your stop loss, your take profit should be 100. Yes, in that wise, even if your trade should go and hit stop loss in some times, yes, you won't panic. Out of 10 times, the minimum time you want to be correct is 4. Yes, if you are correct 5 times, if you are correct 6 times, it's not bad. But under what circumstances, you don't want it to get to 4 times. So if you trade carefully, you backtest your strategy very well. You're supposed to have known, maybe from the backtest, you are seeing 60% accuracy with 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. So you should know by the time the future data comes, even if there's going to be variation, maybe it will drop to 50% or 45%. So all of those things, they are still very good for you. They are still what you can take. So thank you for staying tuned to this length. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the love. I appreciate my subscribers for coming online so that I can be motivated to teach more people about this trading. Yes, the money is there. Let's make the money together. Hi, Vibe with Norbert. Hi, everyone. Thank you for staying tuned to this time. So, to this extent, we'll go for a little break. When we come back, we'll come and teach the strategy that can be used to trade 20 pip challenge successfully. It is a tested and trusted strategy. I'll show you how to select the indicators, yes, how to choose all of them and go online. Alright, thank you guys.